All right, I've got something special here. Oh, here we go. The new set, the new Clone Trooper and Droid Battle Pack. So I am super excited for this. I just picked it up over at, where to pick it up at? Walmart, yep. At the good old Walmart. And so look at this. Ages 7 plus. I am definitely 7 plus. So I can build this. It's got 215 pieces, I think. Yeah, 215 pieces, and then look at all those minifigures in there. Got the Shock Trooper, and the Clone Troopers, Battle Droids, and Super Battle Droids. So I actually had a pack that went similar to this that I got like way back in like the early 2000s. So this would be cool to build the newer version of it, or at least in my head, that's what it makes sense. It could be something completely different, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and build that for you right on camera with a time lapse. All right, I forgot to mention I've got my coffee here. You cannot build Lego without a coffee. That is for sure.
Hit it.
To get down, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid, I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious, cause I'm a winner, no not a loser. To be an MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me, I mean even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme at a show. The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go, cause
Okay, so here we go. Pretty fun set to build, I must say. I enjoyed working on it, especially the speeder. I think the speeder design is very nice. Got room for 2 of the clones to get on there. Got the little shooters right here. Pretty cool design, and the guns on the back is a nice touch. I really do like it. The staff, or whatever they call it, this thing, pretty decent design. I guess this is like a little blockade barrier. And yeah, the spider droid, you know, it's a spider droid, so pretty cool. I like it. The droids, it's good to see the Super Battle Droids back. It's been, I think, a while since they've been available, or maybe I'm missing something. These newer Phase 2 clones, very nice. Very nice. Of course, it's got the helmet holes up here, which I know is pretty controversial in the community. But this is the one that I was really interested in, the Shock Trooper, the newer Shock Trooper. So I've actually got, for reference, the older version of the Shock Trooper here that I got when I was a kid. And so you can just see how far things have come. And I know, you know, this is nostalgic and everyone loves this figure, but like, you know, the newer design, it is super cool. And I mean, there's definitely pluses and minuses about both, but you can see the two of them together. And sometimes we get kind of upset about the newer stuff because, you know, it may not be to the potential that it could be, but we just have to remember how far we have come. By no means am I hating on this. I do love this design, and I cherish that I have one of these figures, but the new design does look really cool, and I'm also thankful to have it. So yeah, there is the review of the new set, the Clone and Battle Droid pack, or whatever, speeder pack, whatever you would call it. But yeah, another great addition to my collection. Alright, so today I'm going to do a little bit of Minecraft in real life. So I'm going to get my pickaxe out and do a little bit of mining. You guys will see here in a second, but it ought to be pretty interesting. So hopefully I've learned after a while, but this is only an iron pickaxe. Okay, somehow I have to get these tree stumps out of the ground, these two, with nothing but My trusty old iron pickaxe, just like Minecraft. I've done a couple of them, but these ones might be a little tougher. So here we go.
It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight.
The situation that the base is in. I'm kinda stingy, that's why I don't wanna win. A funky rhyme to a foe or a good friend. Now listen up, cause I want you to comprehend. Cause I'm the leader, the man, superior. I take curia and then you get wearier. So just sit, my mother not counterfeit.
So I'm getting ready to record a Minecraft video. So I'm going to take you all through a little bit of the process of what that's like. It's not the easiest because I do it on Xbox and not a PC. So I definitely take the long way around things. But wait till you see all the things that I have to do here. Yeah, so look at this big mess. So I have to carry this second TV in here to do the recording. Every time I want to record, I have to carry this in because the main monitor that I play on, it does not, for some reason, work with my recording software. Don't ask me why, or maybe I just don't know how to do it. But every time I carry this TV in, but you know, that's okay. It is what it is. And then I have to set up my laptop here and hook it through this giant mess of cords down here and also my microphone. But yeah, you know, it does definitely deter me from recording a little bit, but I guess that's all right. I've made kind of a little bit of a habit of it. And I pretty much only record my videos once a week, and I do it all at once. So all the shorts and the one video a week, I record it all on the same session. So that's sort of, I guess, why I just do, I guess what you would call it, just one clip for each of my Minecraft videos. There might be 2 clips in it, but they're all recorded pretty much at the same time. So that's why I don't do like a giant playthrough of me building everything. And plus, I just like the stuff better where I don't have to do all of that anyways. I like watching stuff where it's all completed. I don't like watching videos of people doing 100 things. But yeah, that's the setup right there, in case you guys were wondering. Here's one of my big projects, doing some terraforming outside, aka landscaping. Not bad. Nice waterfall and pond. There goes my pups. Still a lot of work to do here, but so far it's looking good. Let me know what you think, I guess. Alright, looky here, guys. I got this sweet case, and you can kind of see me through the reflection of it. But this closes here, like that. And I am going to hang this up somewhere. And it is going to be super cool. But what this is basically just I think it's like a designated minifigure display case. So I bought this on Amazon, and it came with these like little strips, if you can see here. And so it came with these, and basically I just like glued them on with like these like glue dot type of things, and all the minifigs can sit on there. And so I have some of my collection in here going down through, but I have some pretty big plans for this, as well as possibly getting more display cases. So I'm just going to run you through this real quick, and then I'll tell you kind of the plans. So up here, starting, I've got most of the Jedi, and then we got Savage up there for some reason. But we've got Anakin, we got Ahsoka, Mace Windu, Luke, another Anakin, Savage, and then we just got some droids because I had some leftover stuff. Some leftover space right there. But I've got a lot more of the Sith Jedi, or the Sith Force users, but I'm still working on building them. So they will eventually have a full row here. So it'll be like Jedi versus Sith. And I think that'll be pretty cool. But down here on this row, I've got mostly just 501st troopers. So from the 501st Battle Pack. And then I've got the Phase 1 Captain Rex right there. which is pretty cool. And then I've got a Phase 1 Clone Gunner, which he will get a different row eventually. This is all just preliminary where I'm putting them at just so I can see kind of what I've got. The 332nd troopers over here, and then just some regular Phase 1 dudes right here. Well, yeah, regular Phase 1 dudes, and then this is some of the Phase 2 troopers that I just recently got. So I guess I'll be not reviewing it necessarily, but I'll show you guys the build of that here real soon. And then right here we got some shock troopers, the newer style contrasted with the older style here. I need to fix his arms right here. They do not match. I forgot to do that. The yellow trooper, and then we've got just the 187th over here. Down here we've got some of the Empire. So we got the just the regular stormtrooper, and then the snow troopers right there. Regular stormtrooper and snow troopers, and then just some random Empire figures here, scout troopers, pilots, and that such. And then down here we've got the rebels. We got just the regular rebel troopers on the ends. And then we've got one of the snow troopers, K3PO, the Mandalorian, and Grogu. Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, as I should say. I don't know why they're there, but this, like I said, this order is kind of random. And I got a Rebel Technician, super random fig. And then, of course, Chewie and Han right there. And then down here, just some more of the droids, and this is just like a miscellaneous leftover area. Got a Scarif Trooper right there, and then Boba Fett. So pretty cool, but there's quite a bit that you can fit in these. I was honestly surprised at how many would go in here. And so the plan is, for this one at least, I want to fill it up completely with clone troopers. And so far I've got just these 3 rows. So I've got, I think, 4 more rows to go, but I don't want to just have, in this case, like an army. So you see how there's like a lot of duplicates, but I want 1 copy of every single clone trooper in here. So that's kind of the goal for this, is to get 1 copy of every single one of them. And I think there's more than what will fit in this case, but that's okay. I can move it to another case. That is no problem as I get more, but that's kind of the idea. And so that's one of my goals with collecting Lego, is to collect all the clone troopers. And that's going to be a difficult task, but hopefully you guys think that that's cool and would want to stay along on this journey with me to see how that will go. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to display this. I've got plenty of pretty awesome wall space here, or maybe I'll just put it in a different room. I'm not for sure, but I am excited to hang this up and get it displayed, but I'm not sure. I might wait till I get a couple more of the clone troopers just to fill that out a little bit more. But who knows? Maybe I'll have like 1 case for each faction. Is that what you would call it? Faction, army? Who knows? For like the rebels, the clones, the Empire, all them, the Jedi. That'd be pretty cool, but I'm not exactly for sure. But as far as collecting these, finding them, I'm going to have to go through. I mean, obviously there's quite a bit in sets that you can get currently, but also most of them I'm going to have to order through like Bricklink or something, or find some old sets. So I'm not exactly for sure how I'm going to go about all of that yet. So if you guys have any tips, just leave them in the comments, because I would love to know how to go about getting 1 of every clone trooper. What's the best way? Because I am relatively new to this, I guess, getting back into the hobby, but it's something that I think would be cool to collect, because when I was younger, that was when a lot of the, I guess, the prequel and all that stuff was coming out. And so that sort of era is what I find interesting, more so than probably the original trilogy and that sort of stuff. So I guess, that's what I'm going to be collecting. But I am going to, like always, be sipping my coffee, and I'm going to work on getting some more figs in there, and maybe work on hanging it. I'm not for sure. I might have to drill in the concrete. So that's going to be interesting.